Hey guys, welcome back. Here we go again. Took a little bit of time off. I'm gonna say this. I want to talk about Tia Mowry again. But what we got here? Tia Mowry's life took a 360 turn after her unexpected divorce from Corey Hardrick. Let's see what we got here. Tia Mowry's divorce undoubtedly came as a surprise to fans, but she's living her best life as she learns to love herself. I mean, I don't know why people keep using this talking point. When do we not love ourselves? A lot of people use this talking point that I don't know if people think, what people think, do that make you more appealing because a man loves himself? I mean, that is not a good feature in a person, to love yourself. It's natural to love yourself. It's natural to take care of yourself. But when you start loving yourself more than the entire group, I'm talking about family. If you're a married man or a married woman, when you start loving yourself or start worrying about yourself more than the entire team, that's where the problems start coming in at. That's when women start thinking they need to start caring about themselves more than the entire group. And a lot of people use this talking points. I don't think we even think that deep. When you marry, you're just a member of the team. Like, you got the wife, the husband, and the children. And everybody needs everybody to exist. Everybody, like, those children are dependent on their development to be as strong as they can be. Boys and girls are dependent on mom and dad to understand their role and play their role. And I understand, she got money coming in and she's famous. Corey, he's not as big as she is. Probably never will be. But when you at home, that don't mean you can't be that amazing wife. Like, I just think all this media is destroying us. Like, people don't realize it's different now. Everything is exposed. We know what you women are doing. You are leaving your man, you are leaving your children, and expecting another sucker to accept you. Hey guys, hit the like, comment, and subscribe. Plenty more good, valuable content coming your way. See, now everything is literally out in the open because y'all women talk too much. And men just starting to see the devilish ideas of American women. And in order for them to continue to thrive, men have to be accepting of it. You think I'm gonna get in your line? I'm talking about, like, if you went to a store and somebody cheated somebody right in front of your face, you think I'm gonna wait? I'm gonna let you serve me too, so you can cheat me too? That's the mindset of a man. What makes me different? I'm gonna get treated the same way. Like, these women want to make you think, oh yeah, I'm gonna be good to the next man. Well, you was in a good situation before. Why would you be good to me if you wasn't good to him? Like, that's how men are starting to look at it. You wasn't good to him, you're not gonna be good to me. You just gonna go from man to man to man. Like Janet Jackson, she had 3 chances. And that's 3 chances too many, in my opinion, because a woman like that would have never been a good wife. But Tia Mowry was different. Like, she's even having conversations with her, you can still hear the innocence in her voice.
And I think that's where it kind of needs to go back to, where, a man is courting a woman and showing her, how much he appreciates her and wants her and loves her.
But she screwed up. Because sometimes women be trying to prove a point to somebody. Yeah, you think I can't do this? I can do this and that. Like, they don't realize you're not that woman you were 10 years ago. Really 15 years ago, because I believe they got married in their 20s, which is good. And you don't have what's special about you no more. You living in a dream, and stop letting these women try to gaslight you. That's what they do. Girl, you can do better than that. Like, what is better in your 40s? You got a loyal husband. And you can listen to the way he talk. Maybe it's all fake, but you can hear how he talk about her like he's never going to talk bad about her. He seems like a good father, but now a lot of women don't realize when you take a man out of the home, you take the power away from us. We're never going to be able to mold our children the same way when we don't have access to them 24/7. And kids know this. So they're going to act the fool. They're not going to absorb all the good lessons that we're willing to give them if we're not there to influence them all the time to say, remember what we talked about yesterday, or what happened with what I told you last week? Like, we don't have that effect. And I don't know how often he get the kids. This is why I say, women, if you're going to leave your husband, you're going to leave your man of a long relationship with children involved. You need to get the children to the father. It's not even about you. Forget what the law, like, this is the real problem. Women are more concerned about what the law tells you versus what is right. And all throughout history, if a man wasn't with a woman, the children stayed with the father. It almost seems like we set ourselves up for failure. Like, we set our children up to fail for a paycheck. That's what women usually do. And like, Americans really just stink in their mind. Okay, I'm the mother, I birthed them. They don't belong to you, you birthed them. It took two to build that relationship. But children really belong to the father. That's why they take the father's name, which American women hate. They hate that. They hate the power man has. And they will do anything to break that. And now we're out of order. But when children are young like that, like Tia Mowry children, they will go with the father. Now, that makes a woman way more attractive. I don't know, why don't we understand that a man, let's say Corey had the kids, women would see him as a good pick because he could still protect and provide. And, you know, the mom could get the kids on the weekend, whatever agreement. And men, most of the time, won't even ask a woman for money because that's how we are. We're proud. That's why Corey didn't really ask for nothing, because he's a proud man. She had a good man. She don't even realize, well, she realizes it now. But we're different. We're not trying to rob you. Because other men look down on that. Like, we care about our respect. All men care about their respect. Like, you got men in their 70s trying to hold doors for young women. Like, we care about that. That is embedded in our soul. But like I say, a man with a couple kids, as long as he could provide and protect for a woman, it might be a little harder with certain women. That's why I say never deal with women with kids. Never deal with a single woman when you have children, at least 50% of the time, because she'll never understand your world. But women will still see value in a man with a couple kids versus a woman with kids. Like, it's actually dumb for women to take custody. First of all, you're doing more work. And I understand women do have that bond with their children, they do. But sometimes you got to realize you have to step back, get a father to children. You're doing your children a favor. No matter how you feel. I'm talking about men that love their children, that men that will do whatever, which is most men, whatever it takes to make sure they're good. Like, women know these men, that their children will be good there. Then that woman is more appealing to men. She have kids, but she don't have custody of them all the time, like maybe on the weekends, which is fine. and you can get them holidays, whatever. But now the children are with father. He has that influence 24/7. He has that influence over his children. And now this woman is appealing to a man. She can have his children. They can raise his children. Like, that's kind of a turnoff to men. Just their presence alone, other men's children. We're like lions sometimes. And women don't understand that. They want us to be like them, which most women do not see an appeal in men with children either. I'm talking about women that don't have any children. Now, women that do have children, well, even women with children don't really deal. Like, if they're going to deal with a man with kids, he got to have money. That's their mindset. So, really, they don't like to deal with it anyway. Either, should I say. But, yeah, it's a screwed up situation. But, I don't know. Like, yeah, I've just always felt like his kids should be with him. And I love the way he talks about her. Like, he still has compassion for her. But he also understands his value. Like, Corey Hardrick is in a good place right now. I don't know his situation with this white woman that they talk about. I've never even seen her. But anyway, yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe.